what you're going to do is you're going to get onto one of the higher time frames, and there's essentially 3 higher time frames you can use: the 4-hour, the daily, or the weekly. Now, I use the 4-hour chart because it gives you so many targets and for liquidity, right? Here, and so on and so forth, right? So you're going to get onto the 4-hour chart, and you're going to ask yourself this question, and this question here made me profitable. When you get on the charts, and let's imagine you're on the charts at this point, you're going to ask yourself which high or low is price most likely to go for, right? Which high or low is price most likely to go for? Is price at this point right here, when you open the charts, is price likely to come all the way up here and take out this high here where people would have their stop loss orders? Is that likely, or is this more likely? Is price likely to come down here and take out this low here, right? Which one's more likely? Hopefully it's pretty obvious. We're going to go for this low, right? Very unlikely we're going to reverse all the way up and take out this high. So what does that actually mean? It means we're going to mark out this low, and this is our liquidity, right? This is our liquidity or stop loss orders, whatever you want to call it, because the only reason these markets move is for money, right? Where's the money? And money is essentially stop loss orders. So these markets will only move for stop loss orders. So we have our liquidity, and what this does is it gives us the direction, right? So let me ask you this. At this point here, would we be bullish or bearish? Right? If we're going to target this low, would we be bullish or bearish? When we get onto the 5-minute or whatever time frame we use, will we look for longs or shorts? Right? Hopefully, it's pretty obvious we're going to look for shorts, right? We're going to look for any reason to get short and ride price down to this low. Right, we're going to look for any reason to target this low here. We're going to look for any entry pattern that's bearish, and we're going to ignore every single bullish entry. Right, if you just ignore every single bullish entry and only target a higher time frame liquidity, your win rate will go up massively, and that right there is what made me profitable. So